Well, hello. How is everyone doing? I hope they're doing well. So we're back with ooh, was that normal? Oh, that's normal. Okay. Is that gonna work? Uh, uh, it works. Okay. We are back with more casting with Frank Stone. And I'll admit, I'm actually a little more interested in this game than I initially thought I was going to be. Mostly because I don't give two hoots about the Dying Light or Dead by Daylight. Sorry, I said Dying Light. The Dead by Daylight franchise or the game itself. I guess it's technically part of the franchise. So, but yeah, I believe when we left off last time, we were still we just got the camera. Yeah, we just gotten the camera from the weird curio shop lady, and was the sheriff approaching us? I don't remember. Let's find out. Start. Die alone. Die together. Isn't there just a start? Whatever. We'll just do this. Yeah, continue. Here we go. Chapter 3. A Curiosity on Main Street. Nice. Alright. Let's see if I can prevent anyone else from getting killed.
Wait,
It's
guys.
Chris again.
I'm
Okay.
such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Emergency sock quarter. You always gotta have an emergency sock quarter. Buy milk. Alright, well first I'm gonna poke around and look at stuff. What's this? Oh, it's this again. Oh yeah, game. Shove it in my face that I probably missed another one. Fine, fine. What's this? Best left
Cursed
buried.
movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best left buried in the dirt. The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe, through whatever remnant of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Well, if that isn't a description of what's going on with this game. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, awaiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations? Yeah, probably. Lost Movie Magazine. Ooh. What do we got on the board here? Ooh. A bomb burger. That sounds yummy. One sip and you'll be hooked. After Peace Tonic. Nice. Fall into the fear trap. Oh. The art has very, The Thing. Oh, wait.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Ooh. Lightbringer Estates. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in transformation of Cedar Hills with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringers. Expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Ooh. Are these sticky notes supposed to mean something? CU06 white, ROW1B78-9 or G? It's behind you. Is that supposed to be vampire? Chasing them with their very comically large heads? Horrifically hilarious. Oh, it's a comedy horror. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's peek and poke around a bit more. See if there's any weird little who's it's or what's it's over here. Yes. Aha! Waterlogged shoe. Trinket 3 of 12. 4 names, 4 try. You're supposed to let me finish reading it, game. Alright, what is it? No, artifacts. Oh, that's the magazine. Okay. Where are the... No. Oh, boy. Champion. No. Relics is a single. Artifacts are these 3. Bait. Chris. Oh, what's this? Chris haggled the shopkeeper receiving a pocket mirror in addition to the 8mm camera. I wonder how that's going to affect her fate. Strong with Jamie, okay with Linda, pretty weak with Sam. Jamie sided with Linda over her work with the camera. Chris praised Jamie for nailing his lines. No status with Linda yet. And nothing with Sam yet. Okay, that's fair. Tutorial. Certain choices may have direct impact on the relationships between characters. The current status of each character relationship is displayed when you access the relationship screen. By selecting a character name, you can see the choices that impacted the relationship. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's pretty self-explanatory, but thanks, game. So, wait, where are these little... Where are these little pieces? Wonder if it'll show up in the toolbox thingy over here now. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, but I can't interact with it anymore. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I need to be on the lookout for more of those little doodle doots. There's the milk. Wait, I can play Fear Trap? No way. Oh, maybe no? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Ah! Oops. Oh, I got hit. I hope I didn't just use my emergency sock quarter to play this. I just realized that's probably a thing. Hey, I got him. Dang it. That blue one. Oh, so close. There we go. All right, let's get over here. Yeah. Wow, they're coming way faster now. And I am running out of barrier. Whoa! Come on. Oh! Ah! Whoa! Okay. Come on. Whoa! Move, move! Oh! Whoa! Come on. Whoa! Move, 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 move! I get stuck sometimes. I don't know if that's I'm hitting move and fire at the same time and it's infinite or what, but might also just be that it's designed that way. Oh, calm down. 4. Come on, you couldn't get them too? Oh, I almost got that. What? No! Oh, okay, yeah, wait. Old arcade game, you go until you run out of lives. Whoa. Whoa. Oh! Watch the enemy fire. Ooh! Wow! Dude, calm down. Oh, I think this is it. This is my last level. And, oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Woo. I had to get 1850. Wait, didn't I get... No, I don't think I did, actually. Well, that's fun. I always love it when they put, like, actual arcade-style mini-games into a game like this. It's so much fun. All right. Oh, what's this?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
El Bruto firecrackers. Pull them, they go bang. Okay. Gotta ring the bell. Let me go get the milk first. So I don't bring the poor cashier out here for no reason. Can I check the date? Oh.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Benny Baker went missing on the 24th of April 1980 from Garfield. Brown hair, brown eyes, 4 sticks, 65 pounds. If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department Missing Persons 364-555-0142. I wanted to look at the expiration. Oh, whatever. I want to see what the expiration date was. I always hate when you get the milk and it's like, oh, it expires soon. And it's like, oh, if I had seen that, I could have. Oh, smash instead of crush. I love that. Raid! It's crime raid. It's crime raid. Hey there, raiders. Hey, Brady. Hey, Crob. Did you win? Did you get to the long 15? Or are you still a long ways away? Do let us know. You did not? Yeah. I imagine it's going to take a little while to get over there. Hey, Dan Servo. What are you doing? How's it going? Great to see you here. I'm just playing a little casting of Frank Stone, and I was commenting on the fact that they call it Smash Orange Soda instead of Crush in this universe, which I appreciate. It's clever wordplay. So, my very important... Is this the DB? Yes, it's the Dead by Daylight game that is the origin story or whatever for the bad guy or something. I don't know. I don't play Dead by Daylight. I have no clue about this universe. I like this style of game, so I had it on my list. But yes, my very important objective right now is buying milk. Because my character promised she'd bring milk home on her way back from the store. Alright, we looked at everything. Got the milk. Even though you can't tell, because I have magic gaming pockets. Oh, you're kind of a DVD professional.
Chris.
Nice.
Robert.
5 or 6 times.
Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
So you've played
All right,
5 or
that'll
6
be
times
25
today, and that's
cents.
5 or 6 times more than I have.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure. I'm sure he
You
believes
need a
that.
ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Guerrilla movie making's a good premise. Yeah. So, I like this game a lot. I would highly recommend adding it to your list if you like these kind of story-based games. And actually, even
Chris.
though it's tied into the Dead by
I'm
Daylight
sorry I was a little
world,
harsh with you and your friends before.
you don't need to know anything about it.
Just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
And I like the fact that it's so far been set in multiple time periods, so you kind of bounce, not just different characters, but different time periods. So, like, when I first started, I was actually playing as the sheriff that she's talking to, as a younger cop. And that's at the steel mill. And then when you jump forward, you come to more present day, and you play as this other character, and then this is the third time period I've played in where I'm playing as Chris and her friends making this low-budget horror movie at the old abandoned steel mill. So, yeah, the fact that you don't play but still like the game, that's a good yeah, for sure. And they do a pretty good job of, because it's supposed to, I guess because it's supposed to be kind of like a prequel to that game, you don't really have to know anything about it. So all you need to know is murderer and try not to die. So if you've played like The Quarry, it's got a similar vibe to it as that, you know, playing as an ensemble cast trying to survive bad things. So let's see, Provocate. They told me about Frank Stone or Defiant. We're still going to finish our movie. Should I be provocative or defiant? Let's be provocative. Chris is kind of, this feels right for Chris.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
You'll have The Quarry and the
You
other
ready?
games. Nice.
Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Yes. Now where are we going?
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
Ooh.
Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance.
She was the old lady that sold me the camera?
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Chapter 4, These Walls Have Eyes. Back at the Manor in 2024. Linda, in the parlor. With the candlestick? Are you okay? Or, bad dream? Let's do Are You Okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
That's
Hey,
not
now that we're all
suspicious.
awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
Right.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Haha.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say.
I don't like Stan.
If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
He's a pain in the ass.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Hey, Alexander.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm good here. Commanding. What are you waiting for? Yeah, let's peek around.
What are you waiting for?
Let's see what we can find in this spooky old mansion.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Suspicious. How do you know about Murder Mill? Tell me, Augustine. No, I want to know, how do you know about this movie anyways?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay. Interesting. Let's wander around, see if we find
Can't
anything.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I
Right.
love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super...
Now that was a
fancy
curious
love
sound.
edition.
Did I really just open a secret passage?
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
Archibald McMillan.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
All right, before we go wandering to the very
Don't tell me.
obvious next
Oh, you
spot
can be
to
sure
go,
of that.
let's see if I can find any little doodads. Oh, what's this? A little tree. Okay. Something special about the little tree? Can I look at the little tree? Can I touch the little tree? No? Okay. Door doesn't have an interact. Why are you two standing in a corner staring at a... whatever. Would going up the stairs be worth it?
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Don't make me have to go back.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime.
Right, the
Her
sister.
younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Ugh. Hey. Game. What are you doing to me? Oh, there we go. What about you, Stan? Or yeah, I'm gonna be comforted.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Okay.
I don't
Braggart.
suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Oh, come
Well,
on,
I
Stan.
can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
All right. Now I'll go check out the door I accidentally opened by touching a thing. Okay. I could do without some of these prompts. They're a little... You have to justify the gimmick kind of feeling. Also, you can kind of tell... I think the game actually did tell me to... It's best to use a controller. Which, no, I hate using a controller unless I absolutely have to. But you can tell that they kind of didn't optimize for keyboard and mouse, because a lot of it is thinking you're going to be using a thumbstick for like the pulls and the whatnot. What the hell is this? Does that say tuner? Catalog? Stabilizer? Regulator? Some kind of engine? Spatial suspension required. What? Is she trying to make a... Interest in temporal machinery. Oh, great. Yeah, she's trying to make a time machine. Wonderful. She's going to go back and try and save that jerk that I shot at the beginning of the game, isn't she?
Looks like practically every room in the house.
Sure does.
But where's our host?
Probably in the one that says no signal. Where's the room we're in now? Bedroom. That's the sitting room we were in there. It says parlor. This one. Can you see my... Oh, you can't see my mouse. Okay. Wow. Okay, stop bouncing. This is another example of that they expect you to be using a thumbstick. Okay, here's the room right here that we were just in, and I'm right through right there, maybe? Oh, if I can make this not bobble when I'm trying to point. Interesting. Okay. Now I'll go upstairs with the others. Actually, real quick, since they were sitting in this corner, there wasn't anything... No, I can't interact with anything there. Alright, let's go upstairs. And see if there's more that we can discover. Because it is kind of weird. I kind of have an idea of what I think the plot is. I mean, they're not trying to hide it from you too much, but... The woman that was narrating, who owns this... the mansion's not the right word, but a house. She was at the beginning of the game, for those who weren't here for that, or to refresh memories of those that were. She was at the beginning of the game narrating, saying that she's going to change the world, and that Frank Stone is somehow involved in that. But as the sheriff, what was the sheriff's name again? I can't remember. Who was just a regular cop at the time, at the beginning of the game, shot and killed him. So my guess is that she needs these movie fragments, these cursed fragments, to somehow allow her to resurrect Frank Stone so that she can enact her decades-long evil plan of something, because she's a bad person, something.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Oh yeah, there should be like a torch or something in his hand. He's got a chainsaw. Alright, let's see if we can find the missing piece and open another secret passage.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Whoa.
Oh.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Also needs another tumbler thingy in the middle. Okay, okay. Just a bowl of water sitting here. The Face of Evil.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
The Face of Evil. The true story of Frank Stone. Told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Kirsch. That sheriff showed up at the steel mill, talked to the frickin' gate guard, and the guard, he said, "Kid, is the kid here?" Because they're looking for a missing kid. And the gate guard said, "No, And then the sheriff just left, and it was the other sheriff, the one that we just saw in the 80s flashback portion of the game, who you were playing as at the beginning, who actually stopped him. What a bunch of... Who is this by? Oh, it is written by Lloyd, okay. Lloyd Kush doesn't like the title hero, because he isn't one. In the fall of '63, Kirsch was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kirsch had sworn to protect. When the bodies start piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hill's first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Lies, lies, lies! But okay. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. A load of... Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hill, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Oh. Total revisionist history. Face of evil. They were suspicious. Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice? Who could it be? And we know who it was. It was the lady that invited us here to this manor, was the word I was trying to think of earlier. Manor. Alright, I'll poke around a little more, see if I find one of those little trinkets.
Now, what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Who are you talking to, Madison? Alright, so we found 2 of these little trinkety things that are hidden throughout the different levels. I think I might have missed the first one, unfortunately. But since the game doesn't tell you... It's a dark and spooky night. Madison, are you okay?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. this was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
There's something I never told anyone else, or it's not a good idea to dwell in the past. No. Nostalgic. Let's hear the story.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
look.
What?
At?
I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Serious. Augustine expected something like this. Concerned or flippant? I'm gonna go serious.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
Really?
Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who is the mysterious stranger lurking in the bushes? Five. The Phantom of Cedar Steel. Cedar Hills, 1980. Jaime's Garage.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking.
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us.
Oh.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
What is these?
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
Yep.
People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Subdued or uneasy? Stone's victims were real people. Subdued. Let's go with subdued.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot.
Is that a
So
good idea?
it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Well, all right. Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Fair enough. Murder mill. No more edits. Let's go film.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out.
Here,
I
let me
can't
start
wait.
with these.
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
So Mom's going to be home on Sunday. Nice. All right, let's see.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed.
Taunting me some
There were
more.
suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Oh, I could put
Damn.
a cassette tape
This was
in,
a
maybe?
year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Oracle of the Omniverse, Guru Connor Varham. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving?
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Does this universe
Obituaries
satisfy
from around
you?
the time of the murders.
Or are you
And a
seeking
little
a
before.
deeper truth beyond
good
this
thinking.
reality? Chris, Robert, I'm trying to read. By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Varham, from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients, design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss, like a butterfly of enlightenment. It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached.
An omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities in our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibilities. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... And that's where it ends. Interesting. Oracle of the Omniverse, a book claiming that there are multiple versions of people and objects across different timelines. Interesting. What's this poster? Okay. Anything else? I was kind of hoping to find one of those little thingies. End of an era. Cedar Mill to permanently close.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. Interesting. And the follow-up?
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light, September 16th, 1963. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kush is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Frank Stone committed several murders prior to those carried out at
Linda's
Steel Mill.
okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Maybe. Tom Holt interview? Ooh. Let's go listen to this. That's technically upside down, isn't it?
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night.
This is the
before
security
or
guard.
since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green.
He's
Man's a
archive.
hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Right.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
All right. Is that another? Oh, I can't listen to those though. Okay, we looked at those. We looked at that book. I think looked at the board. I think that's everything here to look at. All right. Who am I supposed to talk to? Look around and then talk to Linda. Okay. So we want to talk to Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Murder mysteries?
Understandable.
Should I be worried about Robert? No. His obsession with Frank Stone is intense.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
It's in a book?
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad, or they shouldn't have wasted all this time. No, it's pretty rad. He's reluctant, but he's into it.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
This can be a little much. Nope.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
She barely walked over to see what was on the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
That doesn't look ominous in the dark.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Secret entrance?
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Oh, so you left the headlights on. And this is the 80s.
We don't have to do this.
Yes.
I don't think they're going to turn themselves off. Your battery's going to be dead.
Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
A doozy?
All right. This way.
All right. Playing as Chris again. Come on, Amy. Amy? Find the entrance to the storm drain. Okay.
Breathe in.
Breathe in. Hold to breathe out.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's avoid running into your father, and we cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that wasn't a skill check to get across that.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
Haha.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
This is the way we want to go. Hold on. Give me a sec. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing. Down here. Because you never know where you're going to find one of those stupid little trinkets, and I gotta be thorough. Oh, I should have went the other way over the log first, I guess. Oh well. Someone's in the woods, and it's not just us. So I can continue this way. Good, because I want to double check, make sure I didn't miss a collectible over here.
Campfire.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What? Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills? It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
I messed up by having her walk back.
Oh. Goody little two-shoes. What happened? Gotta love a happy ending.
I think this is just the toolbox that's going to show me that I still haven't found any more of them. Yep. Of course. The annoying thing is I think it being here actually denotes the fact that there's probably one of them nearby, but I have not been doing good on finding them. And the last one I found was in a little wooden box, so... I mean, let me... no, okay. Down here. That's the log we came under to get over here. Oh. Let's see. arrow. Okay. That's the way we want to go for sure, but what about over here? There's a little bit of light. No? Okay. Also, no. Fine, 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 fine. Let's get over there and climb up. I'm guessing once you climb up here, you can't get back down, and that's why Linda couldn't follow me over to the fire so that we could have had a conversation that wasn't halfway across the forest. But that's what we have subtitles on for. Oopsies. That wasn't totally terrifying. Whatever that noise was. Nothing. Oh yeah. This is... Oh good, we get to do a balance beam game now. What? Huh? What? 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 Nice. Made it. Not seeing anything. Oh, let me guess. If I fall down and climb back up right here. Oh! Why'd you teleport? Wait, there's the box. I just saw it. Down is the right way to continue. This is where I go to get my little trinket.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
And gravity. Here it is. A tattooed middle finger. She tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. Okay. Nice. At least I was able to find it, unlike the last time. Oh. Oh, you're almost there. You're practically there, girl. Alright, made it. Whew! No, you guys don't have to keep jumping up and down. It's fine. It's kind of annoying when the follow characters are a little too magnetized to you. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep poking my nose around because there's still a chance we find another one of those weird creepy dolls. No, not here. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. How did you oh, he teleported way ahead.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
I wonder if I'd chosen to go the other way, if there would have been another trinket to find, or if we would have just found the same trinket, just in a different location. Oh, okay, that moves us on. Let me... No? Okay.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Sounds like the kid of a cop. Find a way into the mill. Oh boy. All right.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk.
Oh.
Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad.
Okay. I knew I'd find one.
Who would have left this here?
The Wraith. A specter that stalks the fog. 4 of 12. So, I'm thinking these must be the enemies from the other game. In little dolly form. Kind of glad we don't keep it, but... yeah. So 4. So does that mean... oh, right, 3. Oh, yeah. So I missed 2. Where did I miss 2? The Wraith. Philip Ojimo was already a ghost, haunted by a childhood of war. Otto Haven Wreckers offered him a new beginning, but familiar pains followed like a shadow, ready to break his spirit. Now this banshee of suffering stalks the fog, striking without remorse. Fear this apparition of terror. Fear greatly the wail of its bell, for it wails for thee. Not creepy, right? No, it's not. It's not. And then those weird blueprints we found in the manor. The old news article. And the book. Oh, I missed one, but oh wait, no, I got these in different orders. Maybe the order you find them in isn't the order they're listed, or maybe they aren't related. That'd be nice. And the Oracle of the Omniverse. Okay. Oh, there's no entry for what's his name? Robert? The son? Okay, that feels like it might be... although you guys aren't following me, so let me touch the door. And hopefully this isn't a... Is that? Oh, maybe not. Still not following me, so this is pure exploration then.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, for a little key.
Casting shed? What? Oh, I was thinking in the movie terms of casting, of a casting shed, but no, they would have cast the steel. Okay. Cool. I'm probably going to be really glad that I grabbed that. Because I have a feeling there's a good chance that if I don't have that key, it's going to lead to someone's untimely demise. What about this door? Can we open this door? Nope. This door locked. Wait, key? Can I use key? No, there's no lock. It's probably bolted from the other side with a slide bolt or something. Alright. Well, let's get back to the others. You know, Chris, you could walk a little faster. It'd be fine. There we go. I don't know why she slowed down when she was in there. Hopefully the little key can.
As I was going to say.
Sorry.
Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Maybe a little. But now.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
This is going to strain it a little, I bet. Helping us break in. Going down to the furnace where we really shouldn't go. No. Okay. What those canisters are. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you can't go down the slide. You can't go down the slidey side, which makes sense because you'd probably slip and fall and hurt yourself. Alright, well, this little detour was pointless, it seems. But if you don't look, you'll never know if you miss something. Nope, can't go over there. Don't see anything back there. Oh, hey. That's the ladder that broke when his dad fell in here. His hat was like right around here somewhere. Oh no, here it is.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. Zarteth, so not at all related to the game, but you've had this really weird issue with Twitch the past couple of weeks. Every so often the voice track on any given streamer, and only that, never the game, will start randomly doubling every so often. That is weird. Like, you'll hear them say stuff anywhere between 1 to 15 seconds before it's in sync with the video, and then again perfectly in sync, but only sometimes. That sounds like you have a haunted computer and or Twitch account, Zarteth. That is really weird. So it's really unpredictable and only lasts half a minute or so each time. That is weird. That is annoying. I can see being frustrated by that.
Gotta love a scenic route.
Oh, hey.
Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. You only bring it up because you heard it happen to me as well. Like, the character only say their lines once and always in sync with the video, but your audio track will happen both early and in sync. Really odd. Huh. Well, hopefully it's something that can get fixed. Makes me wonder if it's something on your end or Twitch's end. Is it on every, like, do you have Twitch mobile and, like, desktop Twitch? Does it happen on both, or is it one or the other only? Because the only thing I can think of is, like, out-of-date app on the phone or out-of-date drivers on your computer might be causing a weirdness, but that or some weird internet thing. I actually have not an audio issue, but I haven't been having an issue with Twitch where it keeps. So hello. No matter whose stream I'm watching, no matter what time of day or how bad or good my internet connection might be
Look
at
at
the
this
time,
old thing.
it gets
Busted.
all what do you call it? It'll get fuzzy. It'll like pop out of focus. Like there's like a bandwidth issue for a split second, and then it pops back in, and it just. And I have probably the best internet that I can get in my area, and it still happens every once in a while. It's really annoying. You've tried a few different devices: your mini PC, your main machine, your phone, your tablet, your iPhone. All of them seem to have the issue, and only with Twitch streams, YouTube ones are fine. That's really so. It's definitely a Twitch-sided issue. Then I wonder if it has something to do with maybe some encoding that's going on. Anything? No. Oh, hey, you guys actually followed me on a little detour for once. Cool. No, nothing. All right. Oh, let's go back up. 'Cause that's the way we're supposed to be going anyways.
I think this is it. Up there.
Okay. Nothing Nothing to see. Last chance to turn back. Someone is really having fun with the yellow spray cans. Do you think the developers chose yellow for all that graffiti to piss the people off that are all mad about the yellow "here's where you climb up ladders" paint in all those games?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, my mate?
Oh, that's not disturbing.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
What about little premature with the face sucking? Insistent. We still have one more scene. Let's do insistent.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
No.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
So it's funny though, because it was also a giveaway for how much latency you're experiencing on the stream. If you measure when you start hearing the pre-dubs versus when you hear the sync with the video. Conspiracy
Yo.
and her terrible interwebs. Hers are 10 to
Coming?
20 seconds, whereas mine sound like a stadium
yeah.
10, hardly a
You're right
second.
there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Oh, his sister.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
Oh,
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Bonnie's got to do what Bonnie's gonna do, or I don't care if she takes along. Familiar or relaxed? Familiar.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie?
Sorry that Bonnie's
Time is
alright.
money, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Find the door to the furnace chamber. Okay. But first, skulk around and look for any clues. Oh, also, I'm controlling Linda now. Okay. This is where we came from. But if I was a dev, I would put stuff behind where you just came from to reward the people that are willing to turn around and backtrack. Oh, this is where I climbed over in the past as Robert's dad to get something. I remember that. Over here's how he got down. Yeah, this is the pry bar that he used to lift this grate to go down into the furnace tunnels. Ooh, hey, I get to keep that? Hell yeah. See, backtracking's almost always worth it. You can get useful items and collectibles. Who knows? Either that pry bar may be useful as a weapon, or it may be... a tool to help us get into somewhere. Alright, fair enough. Hey Chris, does this, that key you found work on this door? Because I see a lock right there. Alright, let's keep going. What about this one? No. Okay. Aha. Found you. Wooden Oni mask. Finally, she has come back to me, and she is happy. 7 of 12. Okay, then. Not creepity at all. That was the other thing in here, right? It was drawn directly to the little box with the item. Make sure I didn't overlook another thing. Hello. Let's see. Where are the... Okay, I swear I saw 2 red dots over there a second ago. Oh, wait. Where's the... No, I just had another Schmitz on my screen. Oh. Well, that was a full circle. Here, real quick. Let me check around here in the middle. And no, so let's go. All right. Hello. Alright, so the Oni mask is the first and second row. So I missed the first one, I missed the 4th and the 6th. Though I'm not 100% convinced that that doesn't mean that I won't eventually find them. Because it could be one of those things where you don't find them in the order that they're in the little grooves here. Which is only slightly frustrating. Okay. But yeah, finding the box would have been my hint to go backtrack, I guess. So I need to remember that when I find the box that has the little trinkets in it. That's a good clue to backtrack towards where we came from. The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsey Tester. I think we read that when we were here as Sam. There's the pipe that Sam got impaled on. And that's where Frank was standing, I think. Hey, there's something over there.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Find a place to shoot. I want to see if I can't get across. Because there's a box right there. But how to get to there? Can't use the ladder. Talk to Chris. Zardoth, only now do you realize the word casting in the name of the game has a double meaning, right? Oh, I need to find the wheel. I can put it on here. I bet we can crank the platform this way. And then I'll be able to get to the little treasure box. Okay. How much of a pain in the butt is that gonna be? So is it possible to get down there and back up? Doesn't seem so, no. Yeah, the game won't let me walk off. Drop down, so. Let me poke around over here. Luckily, it's you won't progress until you talk to Chris or the other character sort of situation, so I can poke around all I want. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta find a wheel. So I can crank a thing to move a platform to get to a little trinket. Yep. Not surprised to see you here, box of trinkets. I just need the little wheel. I'm going to guess. Oh yeah, no, I'm not ready to do that. I'm gonna guess it's over here. This way. Send help. Here? Not here. I'll squeeze through here a bit. Aha! A crank. Yes. Ha ha. Right back, guys. I just gotta run over here. Well, that ladder did break. Clunk. Surprised that slid as easy as it did. Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. 8 of 12. Cool. So yeah, I'm starting to think, because that was 8. And the last one we got was 7. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, maybe it is in order then. Darn it. I was kind of hoping that it was not in order, but whatever.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Zoom out a little, jeez.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Proving you were good. No. Perfect.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Ugh.
Seriously,
Why?
I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
I'm gonna go get some air, or want to come outside, Bonnie? Let's do casual, right? Yeah, casual.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Is this when something bad happens? Because I feel like this is when something bad's gonna happen.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Chris
Me
in the
too.
first chamber.
I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a checkpoint when it said his name. We switched over to controlling him. So since we're right there anyways, pretty close, let's call it here. We'll see if one of them ends up dying in this furnace room next Monday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure next Monday. But yeah, I've actually really been enjoying this game a lot. Actually, a lot more than I thought I was going to. Game mechanics wise, I like these games a lot, but I was kind of worried that the Dead by Daylight tie-in might make it hard to get into. But the fact that it's kind of a prequel, as I said earlier, means that it's super easy to just enjoy the story. I don't need to know anything about the universe. Yeah. Let me exit, and then I'll see if I can find someone to raid, and if not, we'll just call it there and call it a night. And if there is someone I can raid, then awesome. Yes. Oh, what was that achievement I got? Lumpkin and Livin learned that Tom stopped drinking due to Sam's kindness. Oh, from the interview cassette. Right, okay, I remember that popping up now. Alright, where is my doodly-doo? Raid channel. Following. No one live. Okay, well. No one that I normally watch, watch. No one I'm following. That's what I was going to say, is live. So we'll simply call it here. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. Thanks to Krob for the raid. Thanks to anyone else that maybe have been lurking around, and all of those of you that were here. I plan on being back on Monday to continue with more The Casting of Frank Stone. I have no idea what's going on the weekend with anything. The last couple of times I've tried to predict, I've gotten it wrong. So I've decided I'm not going to try and predict what's going on, because that's a whole, like, 5, 6 days, 7 days away, whatever it is. So 5, 6, not 7, yeah, whatever. Maths. So, we're going to leave it there. Was there anything else I did want to mention? No, because I haven't done it for a little while. Just a quick reminder to anyone that is watching this live. If you want to catch up on any of these streams you may have missed, I put them all up over on my YouTube channel, Ultrawave7 on YouTube, and they release on the Wednesday after I broadcast. So in 2 days from now, this will be up on YouTube. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hit like, subscribe if you haven't done so, bell, blah, 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 call to action, whatever. But until next time, everyone, as always, please stay safe out there.